You're listening to Where Technology Meets Science by Absalon. And this is Pharma Brief, your monthly update on the latest in drug development, regulatory shifts, and the groundbreaking tech transforming the pharmaceutical industry. Just a quick note before we start. This audio is AI generated, using the voice of Nat, the host of the podcast. Today, we're covering new developments that mark significant progress towards smarter and faster pharmaceutical innovation, including advancements in data tools and regulatory strategies. First up, the FDA has announced a plan to phase out the requirement for animal testing in drug development, including for monoclonal antibodies. Animal testing requirements will be reduced, refined, or potentially replaced using a range of approaches, such as AI-based computational models of toxicity and lab-grown organoid toxicity testing, collectively known as New Approach Methodologies, or NAMs. Next, Stanford HAI just released the AI Index Report 2025, a massive, data-rich look at the state of AI. If you're tracking trends in healthcare AI, drug discovery, or just want a bird's-eye view of how fast the field is moving, this report is a must-read. We've linked a summary and full version in the episode notes. McKinsey and Company has also released a timely article on using AI and Gen AI to transform clinical development. It outlines 12 real-world use cases across the entire development pipeline, each one aimed at boosting speed, quality, and efficiency. Also worth noting, the CDISC Dataset Generator is making waves. It lets teams generate synthetic CDISC-compliant datasets, including SDTM, ADAM, and SEND structures. The tool also outputs blank CRFs, TFL shells, spec templates, and protocols, ideal for testing without needing real patient data. Introducing a new segment, Editor's Pick, where one scientific article is highlighted as a reading recommendation. In this edition, we're featuring scMultiSim, simulation of single-cell multi-omics and spatial data guided by gene regulatory networks and cell-cell interactions. Published in Nature, this article presents a simulator that generates realistic synthetic data for single-cell multi-omics and spatial omics analysis. It supports tasks like data integration and gene network inference, offering valuable insights for advancing research. Time for a knowledge pill. PHUSE's Risk-Based Quality Management Working Group recently hosted a webinar on revolutionizing participant safety monitoring. It highlighted emerging methods that boost detection and response time, and wrapped with a panel of experts discussing where safety monitoring is heading. Another great resource, our free ebook. It explores how pharma leaders like Roche, Novartis, and Novo Nordisk are utilizing open source tools in clinical trials, packed with practical examples, tools, and forward-looking insights. It's a must-read for anyone in the industry. And in case you missed it, Shiny Gatherings featured a session on FDA pilots with Ben Straub, Eric Nance, and Sam Palmer unpacking key learnings from pilots 1 through 4, introducing pilot 5, plus what's ahead in 2025 for regulatory submissions using R. It's a goldmine for anyone working at the intersection of data science and regulatory compliance. All links will be in the show notes. Now, let's check out some open source highlights this month. Novo Nordisk has released a major update. The connector package is now on CRAN. It provides a unified R interface to clinical datasets across file systems, databases, SharePoint, Databricks, and more, all with centralized YAML configuration and extensible architecture. Supporting packages include connector.databricks and connector.sharepoint, which extend its capabilities even further. We've linked the GitHub repo in the notes. Braid, a department within Genentech, is now publicly sharing nearly 24 AI tools developed for biological and clinical research. They specialize in foundation models trained on large-scale biological datasets, and now much of their stack is open and available in one place. The new BaseLibV 0.90 is also out on CRAN, and it brings brand.yml support to the R ecosystem, letting you standardize themes across Quarto, Shiny, R Markdown, and more. Great for teams working on consistent branding. Also, check out Chores, the package formerly known as PAL. It's a toolkit of LLM-powered coding assistants, designed to help you quickly complete repetitive tasks. Just highlight code, press a shortcut, and let your AI helper take over. Let's wrap up with events to keep on your radar. Domino RevX Life Science Edition, May 20th in Philadelphia. PHUSE Computational Science Symposium, May 20th to 21st in Utrecht. Shiny Gatherings, Pharmaverse, presenting, NCA, From Idea to Clinical Impact, May 27th, virtual. PharmaSug US Conference, June 1st through 4th in San Diego. Viva Summit, June 4th to 5th in Madrid. PSI 2025, June 8th to 11th in London. PHUSE Single Day Event, June 11th in Boston. PSI/PHUSE Event, Change Management for R Open Source, July 3rd in Cambridge, UK. That's all the news for today. Thanks for tuning in to Pharma Brief. If you liked this episode, subscribe to the podcast. We'll be back soon with more updates and interviews with industry leaders like you. This episode was prepared by Aga Rasinska, Head of Customer Success at Epsilon, and read by an AI-generated voice. Until next time.